I wasn't appreciative of all my hot meals, what my mum used to cook when I used to come back from school. I used to be like, oh, not this again, like, not appreciating it now. When I first moved into the hospital, I could have done with that rice and peas and chicken.
My point being, like, is exactly that. When we moved in, we had this preconception that everything's going to be great, we're going to be eating like kings and queens, like, yep. And then the reality is that you can go 3 days without eating.
Yeah. I used to go a week without eating.
You think it's going to be cheap, you think it's going to be, my mum does it, I can do it, I can do it on my own. It's not true, man, it's not true.
I didn't used to like sausages, beans, nothing, and now that's what I'm eating the most because it's cheaper.
Yeah, you appreciate the food better now, where before you was just a fussy eater because you could be fussy.
Yeah.
That's another thing, like, we all have this preconception, like, we think, I'll be alright, I can do it on my own, and a lot of us can, like, you're probably an example of how you can do it on your own, you can make
it's
it,
not
but
easy.
it's not easy.
Definitely not.
Living in a hostel. I lived there for like 6 months, and it was the horrible experience I ever had. Like, there were drugs, there were people smoking weed. I couldn't sleep. I was going to college as well.
Yeah.
So like, it wasn't the ideal flat that I wanted.
Yeah.
You know, and then that just like affected my studies whole completely.
Yeah, it's just a small box room.
Yeah, you just get
shared kitchen, like, and then you've got other young people, and a lot of the time young people can clash as well. So when I first moved into my hostel, I was really, really scared because I thought it'd be all about drugs, all about misbehaving, not actually learning to be independent and just basically struggling.
How are you meant to be prepared for this outside world when you've grown up in, most of us, the backgrounds we've come from, you know, you've had your family, that you've watched your family function as families do. You take little things for granted, like coming home for food, you know, coming home, your washing's been done, your bed's been made.
Yeah, I used to think, oh, forget TV license now.
16-year-old me, why am I going to pay bills for? I don't need to pay no bills. Like, imagine that way of thinking now. It just doesn't happen because it's off our own backs now. We've got that independence that I never expected it would be this hard.
What did you think a hostel was going to be like?
I knew it was going to be, you know, different, people coming from different backgrounds and stuff like that. So I knew that it would, I was expecting that, but everyone else was like taking a fair share of stuff and everything like that. And then I would come home and then be like, my food is gone. Even if you tied up your food like 10 times in the bag, people would still be stealing it basically, because at the end of the day, everyone's like out for their own. From my experience, I just literally listened to everything they said, and I got my flat. So what I just done, I went to all the meetings they said to go to. I went to all the cooking clubs they said to attend, you know, to become more sociable and just integrate with the, you know, the hostel people you lived with and stuff. And then I was able to go onto the scheme, so it was like a banding scheme.
Well, I've only just got my housing bidding number, but at the minute I'm not even bidding because I know I'm not ready. Like, I know that I'm not going to be capable of living on my own. It ended up spiraling out of control, so then I moved out of that and went into a shared house. Yeah. The shared house was a lot different from being in a hostel because it's like more closed in, like there's only a few people in this shared house, and it's only like once a week that someone comes around and checks it and stuff. So a lot of the time it was getting messy, there was a lot of arguments, a lot of people drinking, partying.
I was given a foyer, which is much better. You know, you get your own toilet, you get your own kitchen, you get your own you get your own room. But the thing about it is, like, when you moved in, there's nothing in the flat. There's completely nothing. You have to ask money from your friends or your family members to furnish it. You know, you have to pay electricity, you have to pay your gas bill. Like, it's not what you actually expected. You know, it's just you just have to do everything alone.
I was so used to everybody in the hospital being around, and at one point everyone knew everyone, and we all just have chats and stay in the common room and watch TV.
Yeah.
Going from that to my own flat while still on benefit was like completely a shock to the system.
Maybe my life wasn't that bad. If I could have tried this and that, maybe we could have come to some kind of understanding. But at the same time, if you're at risk, then we definitely don't want you to stay at home. You definitely have to go out there and get help. But if you can stay at home, which I look back and think maybe I could have stayed at home, it'd have been a lot easier. But because I don't diss it for anything, because it's got me to where I am now. I remember being 16 saying I can't wait to be 18, and when I was 18 it was like, whoa, it was a shock. It wasn't what I was expecting. It was different. It was like, now you're 18, you're an adult now. You wanted to be an adult, so now you're actually an adult. Even though I didn't live at home from when I was younger, but still had that family support. But when I turned 18, it weren't there no more. Like,
you're on your own.
You're on your own.
Wherever we're from, it just shows that the situations are the same. You're from London, Leicester,
Yorkshire,
Birmingham,
Bristol,
and I'm from Solihull, but we're all sat here in the same position.
Yep.
Going through. Oh, I can't
we're not joking.
But not